Alrighty, boys and girls, it might be over for Solana Memecoins right now, as the problem with pump.fun and the dilution and the millions and millions of coins launching every day on pump.fun, the problem is now getting bigger, right? We now have a new update on pump.fun, which makes coin creation free. Now you don't need to have any money, right? You just need to have a laptop and a connection and launch meme coins every day. And not only that, now you can earn 0.5 sol or half a sol when your coin makes it to radium here, right? Which means they complete this bonding curve that we see here. So the problem is getting bigger. For those that do not know, right? So Solana has been suffering from dilution, where we're 20,000 meme coins launching every day and mainly on pump.fun. And these meme coins take money from other coins, like top meme coins on Solana right now, right? Like Dog with Hat or BONK coin. And what people do usually when they see a new opportunity, they sell their strong backs, they sell some of their big backs, they shave a little bit, right? Because most people don't have enough money to go around. Most people are not rich enough to be spending money on meme coins every day. But instead, what they do is they take a little bit of some coin they have already on their Phantom wallet, which now most of them have thousands and thousands of them on their Phantom wallet, and they sell that to buy the new thing, right? So just to get everyone up to date with what's happening on Solana, right? And that's been a problem now recently on Solana, and a lot of coins on Solana have been struggling, right, to even make it above $1 million, $2 million market cap or 10 million. And we've seen this recently with Nero, right? Nero launched on Solana, couldn't make it, but then on ETH made it. Many other coins that couldn't make it on Solana and then made it on Ethereum, right? And the main problem is pump.fun, right? And here now is getting even bigger, right? So stick with me here, because this even is a possible $500 per day if you know what to do with this new update on pump.fun, right? So the new update is gonna incentivize people to launch even more coins. It's free to launch them. And then the second thing is coin creators get offered 0.5 sol. So now it's like the new AdSense, the new way to monetize you creating coins out of thin air. Right now you are even being paid for it, right, to create coins. So why pump.fun is doing that? Well, pump.fun right now is the highest revenue making protocol. So if you look at that now, recently pump.fun flipped Ethereum chain, right? When it comes to fees, right? Pump.fun takes fees from you whenever you're trading, even though you don't know that, right? But there is a 1% fee on pump.fun. And Ethereum also has gas fees, right? That's how it generates fees. Ethereum is the second best cryptocurrency out there, arguably maybe one of the strongest blockchains and the most used blockchains. And pump.fun now flipped it. Pump.fun made over $800,000 daily revenue. I think at some point they made over $2 million per day, right? Which now makes them, right, the highest revenue making protocol in the crypto space, right? We finally achieved true adoption, and what people really want now is to gamble, right? People want to trade daily new fresh launches. What this does is it weakens other Solana meme coins. And other Solana meme coins now, when you have, let's say, you believe in the Pepeverse, right? You believe in these coins that are new narratives like Pepeverse narratives. And instead of buying them on Solana, instead of buying them on ETH or on other chains, you buy them on Solana, right? They usually don't survive, right? And we've seen this over and over playing. A lot of people now are waking up to this on Twitter as well. And you see this playing a lot with Solana meme coins. They really struggle. Now, even though we still have among the top meme coins by market cap, we have Dog with Hat and BONK. 2 Solana meme coins are here, right? And we have 2 ETH or 3 Shiba Inu, Pepe and Floki, and then we have one on base, which is Bread Base. And then we also, if we go to mid caps, like Popcat is on Solana, Mog is on ETH, Bomb is on Solana, Cat is on Dogsword is on Solana, Meme is on ETH, and Punk is on Solana. So you can see that there are a lot of Solana meme coins that made it high, but this is being early, right? This is envisioning what can happen in the future and which meme coins are gonna win based on their blockchain, and especially with this happening. So now what's happening is you're being rewarded half a sol whenever your coin completes this bonding curve. But you would tell me, well, look, it's even better, right? Because now more coins are gonna make it to radium. So now it's even better. Now I don't have to be afraid or scared of being rugged on pump.fun, because now a lot of them are gonna be incentivized to make it to radium, right? Which means if you buy a 10K and the coin makes it to 1 million, you made 100x, right? Which means your $1,000 now became $100,000, right? So that sounds good, right? The maths is matting. It sounds like now you might actually start making a lot of money from pump.fun. Well, the problem is now, because this is gonna repeat, right? And there's gonna be more of this. More people are gonna sell their top Solana meme coins, right? They're not gonna bridge from other coins. They are most likely gonna sell other meme coins to try to gamble even more, because now they are even more incentivized. Oh my god, pump.fun just updated, less rocks. I'm gonna buy now more. Now it's gonna bring more users. And the reason they did that, by the way, is just to get more users, because they want to get more revenue, right? Especially now the market was down and stuff like that. Bitcoin was down and people are shaking and all that stuff. Pump.fun wants more revenue when they want more money. So how can we do that? How can we get people to buy more, or to get them to participate more on pump.fun? Well, let's do that. Let's incentivize creators and give them half a soul once the coin makes it to Radium, right? So that's in the short term. That's pretty good, right? Now, if you're a gambler, if you like pump.fun, maybe now you have a chance. But there is a trick here. There is a but, right? And the but is this: half a soul. So if I am a successful meme coin creator and I know how to get coins to pump to 10 million, $100 million, or just like in this case, we just needed to go to 70k market cap. I do think that's around where it goes to Radium. If I know how to do that, or if I'm able to do that, am I incentivized enough by this half a soul? Am I gonna waste my time for half a soul, which is like $70, $75, maybe $80? Am I gonna waste my time to try to do quality stuff to get a coin to make it to Radium? Or am I just gonna be spamming, which by that I mean, am I just gonna be creating 1 million meme coin per day because it's free, right? So keep that in mind. It's free, and then wish that maybe 10% or 1% of that makes it, right? 1%, right? So 1% of a million is 10k, right? So if 10k coins make it to Radium, right? For some reason, right? Even though that's even still a high number, but let's say 1% of 1 million coins I create daily by creating some bot or some program that can do that for me. So I'm creating 1 million coin, and 10k of those make it to Radium, and I'm getting half a soul, right? So we're gonna do that time half a soul, right? So that's gonna be around 5,000 soul, right? Oh my god, 5,000 soul. So that means I can be farming every day, right? If I know how to do that, if I can mass produce meme coins on pump.fun, I can make 5,000 soul. Well, that sounds crazy, right? Because 5,000 soul is a lot of money, right? It's, if soul is $100 or $200, right? That is almost $1 million, right? If soul is at $200, right? That's almost $2 million that I could be making per day if only 1% of the million coins that I create make it to Radium, right? And pump.fun rewards me for that, right? Gives me money for that. So why would I, right? As a, like, let's say hypothetically, right? That I am a successful meme coin creator and my meme coins go to at least $1 million. Why would I do that for half a soul, right? Instead of trying to spam, make more, right? Make more and wish for the best. Now, let's say not even 1%, let's say only 100 meme coins make it, right? Even then, I'm still making a lot of money, right? By just doing that. So here you see the problem. That's the problem number one, is that there's going to be a large dilution in the market. People are going to sell their top meme coins or whatever belief they have or whatever. That's going to even incentivize more cheating in the chains. That's why we call it Jitlana. But not only that, it's going to also harm Solana, right? Because now people are going to farm Solana. When they farm Solana, what they do is they sell it to USDC, right? They sell it to USDC, and that money is gone. It will never come back, right? Solana, a lot of Solanas, right? A lot of Solanas leaving the market every day on pump.fun, never to come back, right? Because a lot of people are going to treat this as a business, right? And we've seen this back in the days with Axie Infinity, right? So a lot of people don't know about that, but let me give you a history lesson here. So Axie Infinity was back in the days one of these gaming coins, and it made it big, and it made like a 300x or whatever. It made a lot of money. It made a big pump, right? Almost 1,000x, right? And the thing here, what's happening is a lot of people were making 40,000, 50,000. Some people told me that they were making 40,000, 50,000 a day, right? On Axie Axie Infinity by just like hiring people that play, and also they were farming these NFT babies. They make babies of these NFTs and they breed them creatures together, and then they sell them for that access or Axie coin, and they take that Axie coin and they sell it for ETH or for USDC, right? And for this operation to continue, you need new people to always come to buy your NFTs, right? To buy your NFTs so that they can play the game, and so that they can also make more NFTs and then sell them to the new guy, which is called a pyramid scheme, right? So tokenomics wise, this doesn't work, right? This doesn't add up, right? But a lot of people don't look at that, but this is a way of looking at the market, because at the end of this, you'll see this whole thesis playing, and what should you be doing with this now, right? With this new knowledge, right? This new thing that we're noticing now in the market, what's happening, right? So with pump.fun, the same thing is gonna play out. If this plays out exactly like people now successfully starts to have meme coins on Radium, making it to bonding curve and more incentives to actually trade on pump.fun and sell your soul and sell your top meme coins on Solana to do that stuff, because now you can make 100x easily right now, right? So the same way for these coin launchers, for the coin creators that are now incentivized to launch coins, they need new participants all the time to come in the market. They need a big influx of people to come in the market so they can generate that much soul. And that's what's been basically pumping soul all along this time, is people buying Solana so they can buy meme coins, right? That's what's been happening, right? A lot of people don't know about that, but that's what's been happening. BONK was airdropped on Solana on Solana phones. Once that's happened, they pumped soul, and then they pumped BONK, and then BONK was airdropped on the Solana phones, and oops, we're airdropping BONK, but we all know that you pumped it so that you can airdrop it, and that's a win-win, right? You get your phone sold for as much as the worth of that airdrop, and second, you get people buying stuff on Solana. So second thing is, like, the thing is, people buy soul to buy memes, but then the one that wins is the token creator if it's on pump.fun, and that guy sells soul to USDC, right? And that soul leaves the market, never comes back. And that guy, or the guy that is farming 2 million soul, $2 million per day on soul, needs new people to come all the time. But once this influx is gonna stop, nobody is there to buy more soul to give it to the guy that sells the soul. So that's where is the problem now, right? That's a big problem. And this is like Axie Infinity, right? It's a Ponzi scheme that's gonna keep building until nothing is happening. So two things here are gonna happen. Soul is possibly topped, and especially if we look at soul ETH valuations, right? If we look at the soul ETH, and this is soul against ETH, and it's at range high. So this is 2021 range high. Soul against ETH was just going down, and recently it's pumped, and now it's at the high, right? And now here we're seeing a lot of tweets against ETH. Everybody's hating on ETH right now. Everybody's saying ETH is bad, ETH is not pumping. We had ETH ETF, but ETH is not pumping, and people are still gambling, and even we're getting more of that pump.fun kind of frenzy and more incentives to stay on soul and stay on pump.fun, and with a chart that looks like this, with ETH, soul and ETH, right? Soul against ETH looking like that, right? Topped with a bad sentiment against ETH and a very bullish sentiment on soul, right? What do we know when that happens? When everybody's bullish at the highs, we know the price reverses, right? Everybody's bullish on Solana right now, and everybody's bearish on ETH. And this is soul and ETH chart. Soul against ETH. Soul against ETH has been outperforming ETH, and now ETH has its lowest sentiment and soul has its highest sentiment. This tells me personally that ETH is gonna outperform now Solana. Now Solana is gonna crash against ETH, and ETH is gonna take over, right? And this means your meme coins on ETH are gonna be king, right? This means also when we are gonna have this, when you will see this playing out in full-blown bull market, when everybody's crazy, going crazy on this, and everybody's trying to do 100x, and everybody trying to do that, you would see this playing out in a full effect, right? So this is my opinion, which I think is very likely to play out, right? Because it's been playing out over and over. I've been one of the first to tell people stay out of Solana, Gitlana, and stuff like that, and now I see everybody on Twitter start to wake up slowly to that, especially with Nero drama that we've seen recently. Nero on ETH made it, but those on Solana didn't make it, right? Or we had that Billy or some Michi or some other meme coins that tried to pump on Solana, but they couldn't. Now you know why, right? And now you know why you should focus on meme coins on ETH, right? Especially looking at this chart now, ETH against Solana against ETH. Solana is gonna start to crumble down against ETH, and ETH is gonna take over, and people are gonna see ETH for what it is and Solana for what it is, and people are gonna value coins on ETH as the higher class, right? The higher class coins. And we all know this cycle is all about meme coins. Meme coins have been the biggest gainers. ETH meme coins are gonna be again the biggest gainer, right? So I hope this was helpful, guys. But you see now what's playing. If you wanna do this, right? If you wanna take advantage of this 0.5, I think the only way to do that is by spamming millions of coins on pump.fun per day and then pray for some of them to hit it, right? I can just make a code and have 10 million coins launched on pump.fun per day, and I can use the same name, the same logo, the same everything, right? If I know there is a meta now for Nero, I would just make 1 million Nero coin, or like 10 million Nero, right? I will make 10 million of those, or I would just go to Dex Screener and see what's trending, and then I will tell my code, make me 1 million of those with the same picture, with the same ticker, with the same everything, right? I will make 10 million of those, right? That you can do that, by the way. Now, like, nothing is stopping you from doing it. You can earn half a sol for each coin that makes it to radium, right? Nothing is stopping you if you know how to code. Nothing is stopping me from doing that. Like, I can make 10 million Neros per day, 10 million whatever coin is pumping. Like, we've seen this big rog now recently, this RTR on Solana rogging. I could just make 10 million of those now for free and get rewarded. If 1% of those make it, I'm making more than $2 million per day, right? So stay away from Solana. If you're investing for the long term, stay away from Solana Memecoins for now until this is done with, right? Or unless, like Dog, we've had BONK, we have Popcat with a strong cult now, strong community and stuff like that. Unless something happens and these guys like do something about it, or Pump like do a 10x. We need some Dog we've had or BONK coin doing a 10x from here very quick so that people wake up and start to think long term. Unless that happens, I don't think Solana Memecoins are gonna do anything substantial in the future. They're gonna struggle. But Pepe verse on ETH, they're gonna do very fantastic, right? Like Pepe, like Brett on ETH recently I told you about, right? Very bullish, right? Because it's on ETH and the King chain, strong community, strong everything, right? I've shared you a few other meme coins on ETH like Dork Lord and stuff like that. Doesn't matter at this point. Like, looking at a strong community meme coin on ETH, it's all you need with a good narrative like Pepe verse narrative, or even now we have that Nero or something, which is not a big fan of. I'm gonna make another video on that and tell you what I think. But that's it. Like, it's gonna be very easy to trade meme coins on ETH and very hard to trade meme coins on Sol. So just know that now, right? Know it. And that's about it. This is probably over for Solana meme coins now. And for Solana as a whole, as an ecosystem, as you can see this chart here, Sol against ETH. Sol is top against ETH with the most bullish sentiment towards Solana and the most bearish sentiment towards ETH. So this tells me this is gonna reverse back down. So that's about it here, guys. If you want more information, you can join my Discord. Link in the description is free to join. You can also join me or follow me on Twitter, which I did actually share with you the same tote on Twitter yesterday. So link in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.